All right. Alexa, cancel timer. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Part two of digging in the vault of this cassette tape box. I'm not going to lift it. It's heavy, has a whole bunch of cassettes in it. Look, I had fun going through it the first time. So we are going to go through it again. Full disclosure. Wait, before we even get there, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Help your boy get the numbers up, get the numbers up, get the numbers up. Now, back to what I was saying. I had fun going through this box. And full disclosure, I did go through it yesterday. Wait, my zipper's down. My zipper's down. All right. I did go through it yesterday because I was just going through just to organize or whatever for proceeding forward. Yeah. You know what? Let's just jump right into it. Weekend was pretty good. Nothing crazy went on. Yeah. Helped a friend. Helped a friend of a friend. And, looks like I've been recruited as a handyman of sorts. So that's what's up. But yeah, let's get back into this. Let me take a sip of this coconut water right quick. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you what else I did on this Sunday. And the video will be coming soon for my lunch tomorrow, Tuesday, however long it lasts. I made some rigatoni or bruisey. Haven't had that really since Bertucci's. One of my favorite meals. Slamming. Video coming soon, so look out for that. I just have to chop it down a little bit because, video's a little long with it. And we know how we get. Our attention span in this current time is really short. All right, so let's get into it. I also went back to the other side of my basement and grabbed. See, this is going to get on my nerves. 1 second. Gotta close the door. All right, let's get back to it. All right. So what happened was I went to the other side of the basement because there were some cassette tapes that I know were not present when I was looking through this box, and I had to make sure and double check to make sure they weren't back there. Unfortunately, a lot of them that I remember having, I don't have anymore. So I'm a little disappointed about that because some of them were cassette first and second cassettes from these particular artists. And I'll just say Conscious Daughters, Kool G Rap. I don't have any of my Ghetto Boys cassettes. I don't have any of my Scarface cassettes. But I think I have them on CD somewhere. Well, not somewhere, back there. So we'll go through the CDs later, maybe. We'll just, if y'all want me to go through the CDs and my DVDs, drop them in the comments and we'll do that at a later date. But let's just jump back into it because I don't want to hold y'all, and I'm on a timer, 15-minute timer. And I've probably wasted about 5 minutes already. All right, so look. So I said, look, so already. This right here, Kool Moe Dee, Funky Wisdom. I do not remember any of the songs on this cassette. I promise you I don't. Look, I have not listened to this, and this came out when? 1991. The year I graduated high school, this came out. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to get a cassette player to listen to some of this stuff because, yeah. All right, then we got Conscious Daughters, Gamers. This is their second one. This came out. This came out. Let's say 96. Cause I don't remember when their first one came out. Their first one was a banger though. Yeah, 96. 96. Conscious Daughters, Gamers. They had a, what is the song that they came out with that I remember on here? All-Star Freestyle. Matter of fact, I'm gonna crack this open right quick and see if this does not have the lyrics, but has all the acknowledgments and thank yous on 3 folds of this. Okay, let's see who's on the All-Star Freestyle, because I don't remember. I know, is it Sugar T? Is that her name? Goodness. Don't judge me right now. Don't judge me. You don't say who's on there. Anyway, Conscious Daughters, Gamers. I think one of them had passed away. I can't remember what she passed away from. Shout out to Conscious Daughters, though. Onyx. All We Got Is Us. This came out 95, I think. Yep, 95. I know I had their first cassette. I know I had their first cassette. Look. This one came out 1988. There's 10 songs on this cassette. Busy Bee. I'm Running Things. Look, that's that East Coast stuff. Look, 10 songs on here. Let me tell you the problem with recording on cassettes. Because we had 90-minute cassettes. I believe we had 45-minute cassettes. We had 60-minute cassettes. And we got 120-minute cassettes. The problem with that is you get a cassette like this that has 10 songs on it. You can fit this on one side of the cassette and still have mad time, mad space on the cassette that you could record more songs on. One positive of that is that a lot of these songs were maybe 5-6 minutes long, whatever the case may be back in the day. And I say whatever the case may be again. Now, Queen Latifah, Black Rain. This came out 93. I know I used to have her first one. Let me tell you something about Queen Latifah. She was my first female rap crush. I had a thing for Queen Latifah when she first came out. Queen Latifah, Black Rain. Don't tell her, but not that she gonna find out anyway. But I had a mad crush on Queen Latifah. Mad crush. Like, she was my girl. Matter of fact, she used to come down here to Aberdeen because she had family down here. One of my sister's boyfriends from back in the day was her cousin. And every time she came down here, I was never around. I'm pissed about that. Yo, that was my crush. Then we got my homegirl, Yo-Yo. I had a crush on Yo-Yo too. This is not her first joint. Right? This is not her first joint, is it? When did this come out? This came out. When did this come out? 93 this came out. Yeah, I don't think this is her first joint. So then we have Perspective Records. This is new music artist. I don't know anyone on here. Solo, Pudgy, and the Outs. Don't know. I don't even remember where I got this from. I got it from a concert or something like that. Something like that. Then right here, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Swass. I don't remember any of the songs on here. I know I used to have his first joint. I don't know where it is. Probably got stolen when my sidekick got robbed or whatever. The reason why I'm pissed about that, because I had a Suzuki Sidekick soft top, banging system. I had a leather cassette case that held like 28 cassettes, and it was my favorite cassettes. And it had a cassette from when I was rapping in high school, and I'm pissed about that because it's gone. All right, so then we got MC Brains. Is that song on here? That one song he had? Yeah, Uchi Uchi. Everybody talking about MC Brains, Brainstorming, Boys to Men sequel, G String. I'm definitely have to get a cassette player because I can't remember the song that he had out. Crisscross the Bomb. This is a second joint. When did this come out? This came out 93. Wow. When did the first one come out? That's crazy. This came out in 93. I think I was in high school when they first one came out. There was no kids back then. What we got here? We got Eric B and Rakim. Don't Sweat the Technique. Do 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 do. And do 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 do. 92. I already left Germany by then. Yeah, left Germany by then. Then we got Mony Love, Down to Earth. When did this come out? Mony Love was the homie. This came out. I have to crack this open to see when it came out. Oh, this is tight in this case. 89, 90. Yeah, I was still in high school. What the fuck? I don't know why the fire alarm goes off. I don't know. All right, Mony Love, Down to Earth. Public Enemy, Fear of a Black Planet. This had all the joints on it. I mean, all the joints. This case is mad old. Mad old. Yeah.
Hello, this is Aria with Ring Monitoring. We have received a fire alarm from the Acting Landy residence located at...
All right, so that's the third time this damn thing went off. I don't know why it's keep going off. There's no signs of smoke or fire. I might have to pull that fire alarm down, that smoke detector down to see what's going on with it. But yeah, this was a joint. Tape is in here all loose. Where's that ink pen? Let's wind this up a little bit. So if you don't know about these cassette tapes, you have to get all of that slack out of there. Because what can happen, what possibly could happen, and what has happened is when there's slack in there, you put it in there, you wind, fast forward, or play, you might twist the tape up or snap it. And these little spines in here, they keep the tape from spinning while it's in the case. FYI, you know. All right, so look, Cypress Hill. This is their first joint. And this has how I could just kill a man on here. It's their first joint. I remember when this joint first came out. What year did this come out, though? Let's see what year this came out. 91. Was I still in Germany when this came out? I think I was still in Germany when this came out. But yeah, bootleg, like real low budget looking case, but banger. Then we got Cypress Hill Black Sunday. When did this one come out? This came out 93. So I was active duty. Then right here we got some Ice Cube Death Certificate. I'm going to slide this over here. Get out the way. What? Time's up. Alexa, stop. All right, so I didn't get through as much as I wanted this time. However, we are going to come back you know what? I don't know. This might be a 4 or 5 part series. But yeah, it is what it is. Look, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Unfortunately, we ran out of time. But you know, the last one was like almost an hour. That was long. So we're not going to do that to y'all today. All right. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.